This image, by the contemporary artist Cindy Sherman, is from a group of photographs that are collectively known as the Untitled Film Stills. In the Untitled Film Stills, created between 1977 and 1980, Sherman was both the director and the actor. These visually captivating and conceptually innovative images established Sherman as one of the most widely acclaimed contemporary artists. Sherman engages us as viewers with a calculated balance of ambiguity and specificity. She has described the women we encounter in her untitled film stills as characters situated between moments of emotion. Something has just happened, or something is just about to happen. Perhaps this is a moment in which there is a plot twist in this fictitious film. Let's look closely, carefully, and critically at Sherman's image. A woman with a perplexed expression stands in a domestic space. Holding a purse, she is dressed for a social occasion. In the mirror, we can see a jacket hanging over a chair. There is smoke, perhaps from a cigarette. Behind her is an old-fashioned pendant picture frame, but we only see half of the couple. There is a table that connects us to the image and also psychologically separates us from the moment depicted. The universe implied here is even further expanded by the way in which she looks beyond the frame of what we can see. Since she is looking in the opposite direction from our left to right reading of the image, Sherman sets up a subtle confrontation. The success of Sherman's art is how it compels us to keep looking. She accomplishes this with a strategic combination of what she depicts and what she doesn't reveal. Sherman hooks our attention with a familiar scene. Do we remember this performance from a movie? Have we experienced this moment in real life? But what keeps us looking at this image are the details that are only suggested rather than shown. Untitled Film Still Number 2 is a photograph in which the image's most important detail is hidden from us. In an unguarded moment, a woman catches a glimpse of herself in the mirror. Something has caught her attention. But what is it? She is pointing at her face, but at the same time, hiding part of her cheek. From the point of view that we have of the mirror, her hand conceals the exact spot on her face that she is pointing at. By blocking our view of what she is looking at, Sherman compels us to imagine what the significance of this moment might be. And Sherman further implicates us in this enigmatic image through subtle details, such as the presence of the doorframe, or the fact that there are 2 toothbrushes. This photograph is constructed to draw our attention to something we can't see, but this only makes us want to look even more carefully. Sherman's creative strategy of ensnaring our attention with what we can see and expanding our imagination with what we can't see is consistent across her series of untitled film stills. The deliberate ambiguity of Sherman's art creates a space for the viewer's imagination. The image's visible details frame the parameters of a potential narrative, but then she compels the viewer to fill in this narrative. Sherman even guides the viewer in this process by hinting at where some of these missing pieces might be. With this calculated balance of urgency and uncertainty, Sherman's untitled film stills activate our imagination.